Hi, I'm Jess Arce, America's dyslexia expert. And today, I don't know that I really have a good title for the myth. I don't know that it's a myth that I'm busting. I'm just letting you know a fact today. So, day number 14. And I want to let you all know that dyslexic people are big picture thinkers. So, I've only known my brain, so I don't know exactly how other people think. But I'm thinking about the big picture all the time. What can I do with this one little thing? How can I create lots of different plans and activities with it? Sometimes it's overwhelming because my head has so many ideas that I just feel overwhelmed. However, it is something that I think is beneficial because I think outside of the box. I have more thoughts on ideas for things. I didn't realize that other people didn't think the way I did until recently because I've always been a solopreneur. But now that I have people working for me, I've come to realize that not everyone thinks like I do. And I need to explain my thoughts and ideas better because of that. So my husband and I, years ago, 2015, so what's that, 7 years ago, we started doing Airbnb before any Americans really knew what Airbnb was. People thought we were nuts. But today, it's a household name and everyone's doing it. So that's just an example of something that we did outside of the box. We needed to earn some extra money to help pay for our really high rent in California, and so we started renting the back room, and that room was separate-ish from the house. The only way into the main part of the house was through the master bedroom closet. I think originally it was meant to be like a nurse's bedroom. So we closed off the closet, put up a mattress to soundproof it, and then added a lock to the sliding glass door that was on the outside. And voila, we were making extra money and it was covering half of our rent. Back then, your lease didn't say that you couldn't do Airbnb because, again, Americans didn't know about it. So that's one example of how my husband and my dyslexic mind work. That's 35 to 40% of people with dyslexia are CEOs of companies, and that is because of our out-of-the-box thinking. So, just like my live I did yesterday, it's important to know that people with dyslexia often can have really good careers because of how our mind works. Even though our mind does not necessarily help us read quickly or write well, we can find support systems to help us do those things and help make our ideas come to fruition. One of my favorite dyslexic people is Richard Branson, and you may know him better as the Virgin Airlines guy, Virgin Records, Virgin Telephone, and he started a Virgin Sperm Bank for dyslexic sperm. He, I heard, started his company because he was stranded in the Virgin Island and they couldn't get a domestic flight out or a public flight out. So he found people who wanted to leave the island and collected their money and then hired a private plane to get them off the island. That's definitely some out-of-the-box thinking, wouldn't you say?